doing live, but also you guys happy Valentine's Day. Hopefully everybody's day has been started off well on this Friday today. Mine's been pretty well. All I've really done today is me and my dad had to stop by the John Deere company where a lot of where they have a lot of tractor and all that stuff, because there's a lot of those John Deere tractors and stuff like that, and golf carts that are from there. So we had to stop by there because my dad had to go and grab one of the POA's golf carts that they use out here in our neighborhood for the POA. So if they needed to do long work or something like that, they can use that to do so. And then after that, we had to stop by the feed store to get hay for our donkeys, and then we had to after we did that, we came back home, and then I got to chill out for a little bit, and then I vacuumed the living room and kitchen, so at least that was done earlier, so that's why I wasn't really on directly. And then I had to eat lunch on top of that, and so yeah. But as people are coming in here, just be aware to be respectful with all means, because I literally have mods who come into the chat, and so hey there, welcome back. Happy Valentine's Day to you too. What's up today? Not a whole lot. It's just chill back kind of stuff, and that's good to hear. But yeah, and so yeah, man, you guys. So once again, if you're new to the channel, welcome, and if you are a returning guest, welcome back. Oh, cool. I see to keep remembering that, because Okay, cool. I just gotta remember that, because I just forget for a bit. But y'all, we have 9 people in the chat. Hopefully your chat's not gonna be crazy toward the end. And so, yeah. Anyway. Share, welcome in the chat. Thank you so much. Mr. Statesill, welcome in the chat. Hey there, welcome back. Welcome in the chat. How are y'all doing on this Friday afternoon? And so, you eat plastic? What? Oh, okay. Plastic? Okay, what is that? I swear that's what I was reading. Unless you say something else totally different or something blind. Hey there. Amen, how are you doing? I'm 19. To answer your question. Okay, so thank you. Because I'm like, who eats plastic? That's wrap. That's literally wrapping paper outside of the actual object. That's crazy. I'm from the US. To answer your question there. Anjum. That's the best way I can pronounce it. But yo, we have 11 people in the chat, so make sure you guys are hitting the like button up here. I see one person's doing that, but we need to see more people doing that. Yeah, such a weirdo, I agree. Oh, you're too young. Oh, that's cool. You're 14? Actually, you're younger than I am. Actually. You're actually younger than I am. To answer your one response. Paul, welcome in the chat. How are you doing? Who is your favorite serial killer? I don't know actually. I really don't know. I mean, oh gosh, I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Hey there. Gosh, if I can learn these languages, it'd be great. Oh my god. Thank you. I can't even understand the exact state language in their state. What's the time there? It is 2:05 right now, p.m. in Texas right now. I mean, there's a lot of fast food places in Texas. I'll say that. There's Whataburger, which is really good. Chick-fil-A is really good. Gosh. There's so many good places that we have in this area. I mean, there's Wendy's out here. Oh, there's so many good, I mean, there's a lot of good places in Texas, I'm not gonna lie. And so, oh, Barake Productions, welcome to the chat. Cool. It's almost 2 in India. Dang, almost 2 in the morning? For you? Dang. And so, in which class read? Yeah, I mean, they're pretty good. Yeah, I mean, there's so many fast food places in Texas, I'll say that. And sometimes it's hard to pick a pretty good one. And a lot of people like so many good ones. Even Cane's is a really good one because, you know, like theirs is really good. I will say that. And I've got a friend of mine who actually works there, that works at Cane's in her area. And so, yeah. It's okay. You're just getting to learn it. Hey, a lot of people don't have good things at it, so trust me. Don't think you're not bad in your English there. There's other people that speak other languages that also have that same thing as well. So you're not the only one. Even I don't speak double language, but there's other people that are in your same area with that. Hey there, Lucy. Welcome back. How are you doing? What? Why? Why did your friend do that? That's not cool. Like, what happened? Like, did they had stuff going on or what? But man, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's frustrating. Because there is a breakfast. And so. Oh, that's cool. You're from Brazil. Nice. Because they're going with. Oh. Dang. That sucks. I'm so sorry to hear about that, Lucy. Man. Why do people like to be crazy? Sometimes. Cool. That's pretty cool. I forgot what year that is. And so, anyway, um, yeah, y'all. I mean, y'all. I really wish I was with my boyfriend, but he's got school, and we're like 2 hours away in distance. So a lot of the times, it's not always a whole lot of crazy to see each other. I mean, we do see each other, but it's not like often and stuff. But yeah, and so I'm trying to remember because I feel like the name's familiar, but I'm trying to think. I know for a fact my neighbor actually got me some chocolates. I know one of my neighbors did, which was sweet of them. And that's really it. But yeah. Girl, I wish, but literally, but y'all, he's 2 hours out. And so, yeah. Do you think my mom will still? I mean, I think she might would. You can. I mean, it doesn't hurt to ask. I would assume she probably would. Just hopefully she's not like super strict or anything. You know. Um, English. English is my only language I speak, y'all. So. Hey, so. Caesar, welcome back. I just now saw your user mic. Okay, wait, I know you now. I was reading the chat for a second. Hey, so you remember? Yes, I remember you because you came in here yesterday. And so, anyway, y'all, I'm wearing my soft jacket today. And y'all, here's what's kind of cool. I'm actually wearing my soft, juicy brand pants with me. And it's funny, you're gonna look at this and think that's a set. No, it's not. It's just the same color material, but just different companies. And so, yeah. But anyway. And hopefully my boyfriend and I can FaceTime today because he and I haven't been able to for a couple days because he's been busy with stuff that has popped up. And, that's the one thing I hope we can. Y'all, I will say this. Y'all, he literally did tell me Happy Valentine's Day through Snapchat. Y'all, it was so cute. It was so cute because he used the audio voice recorder to say it through Snapchat. It was so hot. Like, I can't stop getting over it. And so, like, I can literally just play his voice from my mind. That's wild. He's 18. He'll be turning 19 in June, which is June 27th. So he and I will be the same age when he turns 19. Because we're only, like, for reference, for people who don't know this about us too, we're only at the same age for 4 months out of the year. So we're only the same age from June 27th till October 1st. Then I'm 20, y'all. Yeah, then I turned 20, y'all. Even I'm going insane at that. I still can't think that's myself. And then he waits till the following June, then he'll come back with me. And then it'll repeat that same cycle. And so, it's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my gosh, I can't stop thinking about him. But yeah, so, I'm blushing on the camera now. Red. Yeah. I just think I was blushing off the bat. That's just because I love him, okay? Oh, Mims. Going crazy. What? That's crazy. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my gosh, hang on. Oh. Ta-da. Hang on. Give me a second. Oh, here we go. It's kind of calming down, but it's literally because I can't stop thinking about him and I love him like crazy. Y'all, we all blush forever in front of our people all the time. I don't know if it's us talking about our person or just we think about them and we just, you know, trust me, we all do that. And so, I know, I'm crazy. Marley, welcome in the chat. Okay, I can't even read this. I mean, I can read some of this, not all of it, but it sounds like yours. I think the first part I kind of get, not all of it. But anyway. Yes, exactly. Because let me just say this, y'all. If you don't love your boyfriend or girlfriend, you would not have that blushing sensation. No, I can't speak. And so, we all blush here from our loved one, but also when we think about them, we just can't get over it. You know, that's just what happens. So, and I think that's the second or third time I blushed on live. I think that's like the second or third time I think I blushed on live because I remember one time I was blushing on live once. It was crazy. That's because I was thinking about him, like in this situation. And so, that's cool. Ooh, that's cool. Nice. And so, yeah, it's pretty crazy. And so, oh, I gotta go now. 34 times? Dang. That's crazy. And so, yeah. But anyway. And so, let me just pull something up real quick. But yeah. And so, excuse me. But yeah, so I mean, it's wild. I'm not gonna lie. And, oh, man. Catch my breath for like a second. But yeah, my boyfriend's in school right now because he's a part of a college program out here where he goes Monday through Friday, but I know he won't have that on Monday because of President's Day. And so he'll get to have a 3-day weekend. So I'll be able to get to text him a little bit. And y'all, he did send me like the cutest video he made. Okay, y'all, who does not have paper cap in here? Like, who does not use that? Because for people who never heard of it or used it, it's really cool. It's basically an app where it's like if you were to make like a post on here or any social media platform, you can use that for like posts and stuff. Or if you wanted to send it to somebody, like it's really cool because you can use pictures and use like different templates and stuff. It's almost like Canva. It's kind of, if you think about Canva, but with a twist, that's kind of what it is. But it's really cool. And so I even have it. My boyfriend looks like he has it too because I just saw because when I saw the little video he made me from there, so cute. Like, hang on, I actually will pull it up so I can show you what he did. It was so cute. So, Lost, welcome back. Hang on, let me pull my thing toward my iPad. Sorry guys, I have you on my tripod. But I'm able to adjust. Hang on, let me get it pulled up real quick. I'll show you myself as I said that. But, alright, I'm gonna play it for you guys. Look. So, that's his cat. There's me. My dog. Look! Like, y'all. Like, how cute. I'm gonna show you again, though. So you can see it. I swear. Like, y'all. Just look at that, though. Legit. Like, oh my gosh. Yes. Oh my god. Sorry, I can't stop thinking about him now. Oh, I think I'm gonna blush again. Oh, I gotta calm down. Oh, wow. But yeah, like, y'all, see, I'm blushing again on camera. Again, yeah. That's just what happens when you get, that's just what happens when you're dating the right person, you guys, is you will blush constantly. And so, hey there, Lost, how are you doing? But yeah, so, it was so cute. I can't stop thinking about him. Oh my gosh, thanks a lot, AJ Watson. That's just what happens. I mean, y'all, he makes my day though. 100% better. Like, every day. And so, I gotta calm down. Yes. Okay. And so, but just like, and, oh, sorry, I was looking at there. Oh, sorry, I was looking through, sorry, I got a notification through my Instagram from a friend of mine. And so, yeah, I mean, it's wild, y'all. So that video, oh my god, I swear I can't stop going and saying it myself, but that's because it's me. And so, that's just what you have to do. Yes, he is, Hydra. He is my man. 1,000%. Not 100%, 1,000. Like, y'all, there's just, like I said, there's a difference of how I've even seen. Because, y'all, like, there's a difference between my ex from 2 years ago, from, like, basically 3 years ago, right now, like, 3.5 years ago, to basically, like, a couple years later, to, like, 2.5 years later. Like, the difference is my ex, I wish he was the same way that my boyfriend is, because then he would have gave me that same attraction. He didn't, I feel like he did not do that. He only just, I feel like he was just that play around type of one that would just use you and stuff, like, just for, I don't know. That's just what some guys do, especially if they're getting started dating some people in high school. But that's just certain men. And so, yeah, and then fast forward to 2.5 years later, when finally I'm dating my right now person. Oh, y'all, I have seen a huge difference. Like, y'all, my man just tends to make me blush a lot more. He makes me feel pretty good. I can be myself around him. I don't have to have something on me a certain way. Like, I don't have to have my hair down constantly or change something on me. And just, I feel like I have to do anything around him to be. I can just physically be myself around him, and he can be himself around me as well. And y'all, even though the crazy thing is I'm dating another person with ADHD, it's kind of, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you guys. It's kind of crazy that y'all, this is another reference too. My ex had ADHD, and then my boyfriend here has ADHD. So currently I've been dating the guys with ADHD so far, just without knowing it. Even though that drives me nuts, but like, that's just what's so funny. It's a crazy coincidence. And y'all, they're two people I met from the same class I was a part of in high school. So wild. Um, and so, yep. Yeah. And the only difference is both of them had their ADHD was a little different. So my boyfriend's ADHD, my ex-boyfriend's ADHD was more toward like the anger issue side and a little crazy here and there. Then my boyfriend, my right now boyfriend, who I've been dating for a year and a half, with his ADHD, his is a lot more chill. His is a lot more calmer. Like, his is not like the one where you literally make crazy sound effects here or anything wild. His is more like relaxable ADHD. But he also does forget a couple of things here and there. But for him, that's just due to past trauma he went through when he was younger. Because he and I both went through a lot when we both were younger, but different things. Like, y'all, he went through like family chaos back in the day, and then I went through having a lot of seizures when I was younger, having brain surgery, and trying to relearn everything to make myself look possible here. Like, I had to learn how to walk, speak my sentences properly, and learn just how to function back in the day. But that was because after my brain surgery and stuff, I had to relearn everything. And with my boyfriend, he went through a lot of trauma when he was a kid because his bio parents, because he was adopted. And so he literally, like, he was a kid though when he was going through this. So, like, he wasn't this age. And so at some point in middle school, I think he was his second year in middle school, or I think it was his second or third year. I think it's his second. That I think he was put into foster care, I think, at one point, and then I think his grandma or his aunt adopted him both adopted him. And yeah. And so y'all, just so you know, a lot of trauma from what he went through, that's a lot on him to remember, but also that's a lot to think about. And then with me here, with my brain surgery and the constant amount of seizures I had, y'all, at one point when I was younger, like at one point when I was little, y'all, I almost had up to 24 seizures when I was a baby, I think, at one time. So literally had 24 seizures within, I think, a 24-hour period or 20 or 48-hour period, something like that. Yeah, y'all heard me there. 24 seizures within, I think, a 24-hour period or something like that, which is insane to think about. Like, that's wild to be unheard of. And so, and all that wild. Yes, exactly, Hydra. That is, like, really bad. Even though y'all had been on medication, sometimes y'all, you have to, here's the trick here. You have to kind of keep trying different medications till you find the right medication that will make it to where you don't get them as often. Like, to where there's like a long distant period of time where it's like stopped. Like, right now I'm on a really good medication I've been on for half of the years. I don't know what age I started it on. But it was somewhere when I was probably like late younger and stuff when I got started on. So I take, okay, people that want to know the medications I take there, that's my dad. I take carbamazepine is what it's called, so carbamazepine, and then I take what the other name for the second medication is what they would call Onfi, and with that, actually, Onfi is one of those pills where you kind of have to, like, they have like a little like dent where you can break it in half because sometimes you have to take half a dose, sometimes you take a full. Like, y'all, like, here's an example. With that pill, with the Onfi, I had to take half in the morning, so 5. So if you want to get the math in your head for a second, So the math there is 5 milligrams in the morning, and then in the evening I take 10 milligrams at night, which is a full. So if, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna draw it. Here's an example. I'll just do a little little thing here. I'm just gonna draw a little oval to kind of give you a demonstration. So y'all just imagine that for a minute in your head. So actually I'm gonna do 2 of these to show you. I'm just gonna show you an example. Might look crazy for a minute, but just gang in there with me. So we're gonna do 1/2. So we're gonna shade 1/2. And then I'm gonna erase the top part of this just a bit. So that's 5 milligrams on the left, you guys. That's in the morning. Then I'm gonna color this one. And then I gotta do it again because it's a full. And then the one I just did there that's both solid, that's in the evening, you guys. So if you ever want to know that, so 1/2, which is 5 milligrams if you want to know that math, then the full is a 10. So that's crazy. And then I take just a regular basic pill, which is the carbamazepine. Luckily that one doesn't have to be split down into a fraction. And so yeah, that's kind of what it is, y'all. And so hang on, let me fix my jacket. But yeah, and so it's crazy. And so yeah, it's crazy. And so, but hey, it's whatever it takes there to take. I mean, y'all, that's whatever it takes for me to have my medications like that. So then this way, I don't get a seizure off the bat. But y'all, the medication I am on, y'all, I rarely get my seizures constantly than what I used to back in the day. And so, yeah. So, and y'all, and like I said, the last seizure I ever had was when I was a sophomore in high school, where my ex-boyfriend had to really witness that. And then also half of my right now boyfriend had to kind of witness it too, which was crazy. Which that was a whole crazy story time there. But yeah. Oh, right now we have 2 people, but it might switch. So, we have 6 people that hit that like button though. But we have 2 people in the chat currently. Because, these numbers can change any minute now. And so, oh, yep, now we're back to 1. And so, yeah. It's crazy. Alright, I will see you around. And so, yeah, so it's pretty wild, you guys. So, anyway, yep, 1 now is what it is. And so, man. Alright, let me just fix my jacket. And so, and this is the jacket I'm just wearing right now just because I'm freezing. Because, if you're cold, you're cold. That's just what you have to kind of do. And y'all, you're going to look at me for like a quick second and think, am I wearing a certain set piece? I am not. I wish this was a set though. I'm not going to lie. I kind of wish it was because it's the same color and fabric material in this. But the only difference is they're by 2 different company brands. So the jacket, I need to look inside this tag when this comes off. And then the pants right here that I am wearing are from Juicy. And so, yeah. But they're really comfy, I'm not gonna lie. And then the shirt I'm wearing underneath this, you guys, actually, it's one of my old school shirts. And so, yeah. It's okay. Oh, now there's 2 people in the chat. Hopefully it's not gonna go down that number. And so I'm sitting here in a t-shirt. Cool. That's okay. Now we have 1 person in the chat. So somebody decided if you're gonna stay in or if we're gonna keep going up, which we need to keep that going up. And so, but yeah. And so, yeah. But that's just what. Oh, we have 2 people again. And so, but yeah. So hopefully people can see their comments, because I have a feeling some people aren't. But I mean, right now I'm not getting a whole complaint about that yet, so thankfully that's not an issue for me. And so, I mean, I don't know, because I would be getting an instant comment from my viewers. And so, anyway. Oh man, it's crazy. And so, but yeah, so like I said, my boyfriend and I've had a whole crazy background history. And also, because like I said, my disability, like y'all, my disabilities though, are epilepsy and IDD, which is intellectual disability disorder. So basically, that's a learning disability, is what also it is. And it's another way of a learning disability, but that's where, like, for certain people have that as well. But for me, that's just because I've had brain trauma back in the day, just from my brain surgery and the way I can't remember things right off the bat. And so, it's crazy. I think my medical condition like that. And so, yeah. But yeah. And so, yeah. Anyway, that's just what's going on. And so, I'm probably going to be on here for a few minutes just to see how we're doing. But anyway, yeah. And so, and you guys, my boyfriend only has like 24 minutes until he gets, not 24, he's got 40 something minutes left. Like, he's got 43 minutes left till he gets out of his college program for the weekend. So, oh, I can't wait for him to get out at 3 o'clock. Jimmy! Welcome back, dude. How are you doing? Hopefully you've been well. And so, yeah, let's do this. That's good to hear that you're doing good. And so, but yeah. So, that's just what's happening. And so, anyway, and I need to take off the news in front of me. And so, anyway, yeah. But y'all, if you haven't tapped that like button already, make sure you guys feel free to. Are you YouTube? Are you YouTube? Because I want you to be mine. Han. Jimmy, I'm taken. No offense. And so, and all that crazy. I've told some people that before. I mean, luckily I haven't had so many issues yet. I mean, we've had some earlier, but luckily right now it's pretty stable with that. And so, y'all, let's try to keep it being decent, because, you know, there's just so much crazy. Alex is not in here yet. Hang on, y'all. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Sorry, I was using the restroom. So, oh, thank goodness we got 3 people in the chat, you guys. So if you're new, welcome. If you're returning, yes, that's been here before. Welcome back. And I love to see a lot of new people and returning people, because the more people we get, the better. But also a lot of our returning people that come back is also the same. And so, but yeah, I mean, today I haven't really done much. I've just been chilling out around the house and stuff like that. Nothing really too crazy. And so, yeah. Yeah. So, just getting some water in between that. Just needed. And so, yeah. Man, my hair is like crazy in some areas. D, welcome in the chat. Okay, yeah, I can totally do that. Let me just try to pull something up real quick. Which I've done a few scene lives in the past. And so, hang on. Let me pull up. Hang on, I just gotta grab something too real quick. So that way, it'll be easier for me to shut this. Hang on. Just gotta, where is it? Hang on. Yeah, I'll be right back. Hang on. Give me a second. Hey, give me a minute. Y'all give me a second. Hang on. Let's see. So I'm just grabbing earbuds. So that way I can actually instruct it a lot easier. Or it might be behind stuff, so give me a moment. Oh, wait, no, I thought I was on. Hang on. see them now. Okay. Alright, y'all. Sorry about that. I'm back. I just had to grab something that was in one of my storage bins I had next to my nightstand, just so that way I could understand it. Oh my gosh, I need to fix this chair. Wow. Y'all did not notice that my chair was all crazy? Wow, that's wild for me. And so, oh, who's my chat just talking? Yes, sorry guys. I was grabbing something from over my little area, so that way it'd be easier for me to remember stuff. So let me just get my camera just in its spot, so that way it's easy. Cause the better you know. Hang on. Give me a moment. I'm almost done. So just gotta pull these up so that way it doesn't drive me too wild. Let's see. I'm almost here. Yeah, I'm trying to respond for something to do. Hang on, give me a moment. Hang on. Alright. Hello, welcome in the chat. I can't wait to show you where I grew up. Starting now. Walking around the foothills of my town. I've done this in ages. I'll be feeling like you've been there before. After hearing all the stories I've been telling you for 6 months now. Gosh. Probably had to sleep in separate bedrooms. Pack a shirt for church, 'cause we'll go. I'm not trying to scare you off, but we should talk a few things out before we hit the road. Such a good song, you guys. If I bring you home tomorrow, I guess I better warn ya. She falls in love a little faster than I do. And my dad will drink your tires, pour some whiskey over I say to fish and might pretend that he don't like you. Oh, if we break up, I'll be fine. You'll be breaking more hearts than mine. Yo, this song is so good. I'm not gonna lie. The sister's gonna ask a million questions. Turn here. Say the things that turn you red. And when you meet my high school friends and buy your drinks and now you end up crazy and I can't hold it. If I bring you home to mama, I guess I better warn you. She falls in love a little faster than I do. And my dad will shake your tires, pour some whiskey over ice, say to this might pretend that he don't like you. Oh, if we break up, I'll be fine. Did you want to use my costume? You'll be breaking more hearts than mine. Mm-hmm. 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 Man. Mm-hmm. If I bring you home to mama, I guess I better warn ya. She feels every heartache they go through. If my dad sees me crying, pours some whiskey over, I say, tell your lie, pretend that I like you. Oh, if we break up, I'll be fine. You'll be breaking more hearts than mine. You'll be breaking more hearts than mine. Oh, it's so good. I'll tell you, that song is amazing. Oh, holler not too much. And y'all, let me just say something about that song. I was just saying to you guys. So that song is called More Hearts Than Mine. Y'all, that song, let me just say this. My mom actually heard of it. One day she actually heard it playing. And actually, it was one time me and my boyfriend were hanging out in this, I think it was like fall area. Like late fall, almost summer area, I think it was. And my mom was like, so you need to look at the song, because I saw and just sort of this one song that I listened to in the car the other day literally made me think of you and AJ. I'm like, what is it? And I was telling her, what is it called, so that way I can look it up for myself. And then she said it, and I'm like, okay. So I think later that same day, or the next day, I looked it up and then just did that. And y'all, it did. It did speak me. Because y'all, for reference, we do sleep in separate bedrooms, as it said in that one line. When we sleep in, where it says we may have to sleep in separate bedrooms, that's me and AJ, y'all. Because he's in here, I'm my parents' room. But y'all, that song is just amazingly good. And so, actually, probably one of these days I need to do another one of those sing-alongs. Because I used to do a couple of those, but then I kind of paused. Because, you know. And so, yeah. Anyway. But yeah. So it's nothing really too major happening. But yeah, it's crazy. Oh, I got an itch. Hang on. But yeah. And so, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Oh, we have one person in the chat. So, And so, yeah. Y'all, I'm probably gonna go ahead and jump off because I've already been on here for a little while. So, y'all, I will see you guys back here again at 6:30 for our evening live.